The paradigm surrounding leadership has shifted in a big way. So much so that the corporate generation gap is wider than it ever has been in the history of modern business. Those who opposed authority 20 years ago are now sitting in a leadership position, struggling to make sense of it all. This is a modern-day conundrum of grandiose proportions, carrying with it some serious repercussions for leaders of the future. As we study the example set by some leaders in history, we see a common and recurring thread come to light. That most of those who left a significant legacy gave us important markers which indicate the level of a successful leader. Elements emerging from the final analysis have a name, such as image, reputation, reliability, integrity, and so on. If your subordinates feel that they know you, like you, and can trust you, then you have successfully set the scene for proper leadership. Image is important because it displays what you are made of. A good leader does not go to the pub to get drunk with the rest of the team or do things which may be publicly seen as being unsoggy. This is where you get your reputation, labeling you as the type of person who is leading the organization. Reliability means that whenever you promise to do something for a team member, that you deliver as promised. Integrity means all of the above with a dash of honesty and a sprinkling of fairness to show equality towards each individual. There is a strong parental element to being an effective leader. That is, a leadership position is no different to the family structure, in as much as you are the one upholding the rules and regulations agreed upon, and the one authorized to correct things with understanding and courtesy. It does no good for a leader to reprimand someone in front of others if your aim is to improve the situation and create a productive environment. A good leader will practice what they preach and show fairness. A leader who apologizes for an honest mistake will win the loyalty of the whole team and not just the individual. Sometimes ego can get in the way, blocking the path to successful leadership. Most damaging is when a leader suffers from low self-esteem and makes decisions based on fear. A good leader has a healthy handle on who they are and considers the well-being of others with a positive mental attitude. This is how you get the most out of your team. Communicate with your people and let them know what is going on. Allow everyone to feel they are also part of the show. Communication is the blood flow of any organization. Companies who do this are enjoying consistent positive results from their staff. Regardless of the economic climate, leadership is not just about you. If you can see yourself as a mentor, a coach leading by example, and you are a people person, then you would have won half the battle already. All too often those who have a beautiful mind for technical matters, but lack people skills, are made leaders and end up hating their job because a round peg will not fit into a square hole. We know that. There are so many facets to being a proper leader, and it all starts with seeing things from the team's point of view first. People need leadership today more than ever. Work harder on yourself and strive to become a better leader before trying to change anyone else. Otherwise, proper and effective leadership will continue to languish until it simply evaporates into history.